MNR stands for Myo-Neural Release Therapy. I was trained by an osteopath in the use of percussion therapy. I went on to find out about the ancient ways of using stones to tap. Put two and two together and realized that it was all the same kind of therapy. So from that I developed a system where, with understanding of why it's releasing restrictions and why it's so good for pain reduction and pain management, a system that we now call Myo-Neural Release Therapy. And we formed the Institute to support the education of other therapists in that. When we introduce kinetic energy into the body through a type of percussion or tapping, it has a very beneficial effect on many different parts of the body. It causes muscles to relax, it causes the lymph system to activate basically and helps to clear out the lymph system, increases circulation for blood. One of the most wonderful things about MNR therapy is that in 5 to 7 minutes we can release every restriction in the body of the fascia with the protocol that's been put together. The tools that have been used for hundreds and hundreds of years all over the world in every culture are pretty similar. They're a tapping hammer and a tapping anvil, most often made of stone or antler, bone, or wood. About 100 years ago, osteopathic medicine began to realize that restrictions in the fascia actually caused a lot of the dysfunction, a lot of pain, chronic pain, and they developed a technique of releasing the restrictions by applying gentle pressure with the fingertips to certain areas that were restricted. The problem with that is the energy that it took to do that had to build up over a period of time, and it would take up to 20 minutes to release one restriction in the fascia. About 40 years ago, Dr. Fulford D.O. invented the first mechanized percussor, and it uses electric motor and has a head on it that taps on different parts of the body, and it dropped the time to release restrictions down to a few minutes. By releasing restrictions in the fascia, it's very similar to releasing pinched nerves, only on a much broader scale. The Institute offers 3 different classes. Level 1 is a 1-day, 8-hour course. Level 2 is also a 8-hour course, 1 day. The Institute also offers certification for instructors who would like to teach MNR therapy to other therapists. It's a 2-day course. If you would like to learn more about MNR, thoroughly investigate this website and especially look at the link where it lists the dysfunctions and disorders that MNR is really effective.